morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I had my coffee. I'm now about to have my water with fulvic acid in there. It helps me, like, it literally, like, when I drink it, it literally feels like it's just going into my cells. It's just like regenerating everything. It just feels so good when I put that in my water. So it's amazing. So I'm going to show you the process of when you purchase something from my Poshmark. I'm actually at the end of my sale, and I was being lazy, not wanting to like kind of like list anything online, and that was a mistake. If I had listed everything like last month, like at the beginning of June, I would have been like done for where everything would have been set. But when you purchase something from me, someone purchased this beautiful dress, so I already have the bags. I buy the bags from, I have two sizes, about 19 by 24, and then I have a 12.5 by something 14, I believe, which is the size. And I printed on Poshmark. It gives you the option to print the label. I'm not gonna show you the person's address, obviously. The label with like the description of whatever they bought, which is, I think, pretty cool. It's like buying something from like a store. So I check it and then I print. You know, that little printer honestly was like the best decision that I did. And this is the perfume that I use, so I spray it with like perfume so that way it smells good. This is my favorite from that British collection that Jo Malone did, their gem collection, like the marmalade collection. That's what it's called, marmalade collection. This is elderflower with cordial cologne, and this stuff smells so incredible. Everyone who always leave me like a note on there, they said the clothes smell so good. So that's what I do. And then I go and write a card to the person that says thank you for your purchases. I buy these from the post office, so I either use a thank you card or I use a postcard. You know, I just did like thank you for your order kind of deal, and then I was just like, enjoy your new piece, and then sign. That's about it. And then in terms of mail, I have a really, that's probably my number one thing. I try to mail this stuff like the same day, because I would want someone else to do it that fast too if I order something for them. So that's probably about my like biggest waiting. It's just like I just love to like mail it on the same day, and also it helps that, you know, the post office is right there by me. That's about it already. So that's how I pack my orders, like a typical. My niece, she booked the lipstick. Sometimes I wonder what goes into kids' minds, like the way they love to destroy things, and I just don't know. It's just mind-boggling to me. But I guess, you know, that's their age. I guess I was the same. I don't know. It's like, I guess at that age you don't understand things. You just like, oh, this is cool, let me just, you know, put the cap on while the lipstick is still all the way out. So I was supposed to go to the Hamptons today, so I decided to go tomorrow because I was in the city Wednesday and tomorrow. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna take today to kind of like work and get, you know, organized. I'm getting rid of more stuff, so I'm packing my mom's bag for stuff for her to just go. And then the only thing that's left here is anything that is still up on Poshmark. And then I'm boiling water because I drink distilled water, and then I put it in the filter, and then I put stuff in there. I put either my fulvic acid or I do lime. I really love lime in my water. I was doing the lemon, and I'm like, I prefer the lime. The lime is just like so much more tastier. Not tastier. When people say they don't like water, the taste of water, and I'm just like, you do not like life. Like, water is like the bestest thing for me out there. Like, I cannot stand like sugary drinks or like juices. Like, unless a juice is just like freshly made, it's just, I just can't drink it. And I'm just like, wow. It's just like, to think there are people out there who do not like the taste of water, it's just like mind-boggling to me. But yeah, it's already 8 minutes of me talking. Yeah, I'll catch you guys. Hello guys. So the suitcases that I packed that I'm going to have my cousin Maria bring for me, I just kind of like re-inspect one of them and took 4 dresses out that I'm just listed on Poshmark, because I just realized, you know what, I feel like my style is going to kind of like change, and a lot of the stuff I'm probably not going to kind of like wear anymore. But there are certain pieces that I specifically bought for Positano, Italy. So those I have to keep, like my lemon dress from Ref, and also my kind of like lemony yellow pants from Faithful the brand. Those I know that specifically I am going to be wearing them in Positano when I travel there. Or hopefully it's this year, hopefully this summer, or maybe like September or something like that. So I feel like September could be like a cool time to go, like after the tourists kind of like go, maybe mid-September, or you know, something like that. So those I cannot give them away, but again, I am just kind of like questioning everything, like am I going to need this, and trying to, you know, get rid of so many things. So this is what I have left here. So originally my outfit plan was to have one of my typical travel outfits, striped shirt, blue or white pants, and that's it. So I've changed my mind because my styrofoam boots, I know I'm not gonna be able to pack them. They're gonna take too much space in my suitcase. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to wear them. Although it's going to be summer, I'm going to look crazy, but people don't understand that I can't afford to, you know, to pack those, because I'm not gonna, when I think about all my beauty stuff, like in terms of like shoes and beauty stuff that I'm taking alone, that's like half of a suitcase. So that's how I am kind of like prepping myself. One suitcase full of like clothes and stuff, and then the other one is just going to be half for shoes and beauty care, and also my fragrance collection is just massive, and things like that. So I'm even thinking about just kind of like shipping my fragrances, but I don't think I want to do that. I think what I'm gonna do is put them inside bags and roll them inside, you know, clothing and things like that. I did sell that Zimmerman dress. I'm so happy someone else get to really enjoy that dress. It was one of my favorite dresses. I'm going to miss it so much. But these should be easy to pack in a way. And a couple of them I'm going to be leaving. There are certain things here I'm just keeping them so I can wear them for the rest of the month, and then I'll just be giving those away to my mom. I'm even thinking about selling that Free People dress, this black one, but then again, I feel like where I'm going, this is such like a beautiful dress to kind of like wear there, because of the style and things. So I don't know, I may end up selling it after all. You know what, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and list it. Let me put that out. Yeah, I'm gonna list this. I love this dress so much, but because I'm keeping my two other Free People dresses, it's time for this one to go. I have to take this, you know, thing, and that's about it. And I have this camel suit from Zara that I was gonna list, but my mom was just like, oh, you're gonna need it, don't list it. And because I just feel like a camel suit, it should be so easy to replace in a way, but that suit is a really good one though, so I'm not sure how easy it will be to kind of like replace that one. I really love that suit, but then again, I'm kind of like almost over suits in a way. I can never be over suits. I love a good suit, I can't lie. Absolutely love a good suit. And then over there, I don't have much. I have my kind of like Sex and the City truffle like waffle skirt. I am thinking about if I want to ship that, because I feel like this is going to take so much space in my wardrobe. But this is one of the pieces that I want to take a picture of when I first move. I feel like this is how I'm going to kind of like welcome myself in the city with this. But knowing me, I'm probably gonna just wear some like a dress that is cash and effortless. Those dresses are gonna go to my mom's. This one I'm not sure yet. These pants, those are like and then my Calvin Klein dresses, because I think I've lost some weight, so I don't even think those can like fit me anymore. So I'm thinking those will probably be best for kind of like Haiti, especially since I'm not gonna be working in an environment anymore where, you know, I have to dress for like a 9 to 5. But then again, I thought sometimes when I have to kind of like do, but these dresses can just go for a dress. You can even go to like a winter wedding, or if you have some official documents and things to do, those are the kind of like dresses like you should wear to things like that. So which is why I really want to keep those dresses, because this dress is just like so flattering. And my hat, okay, that's what I was gonna do. I was actually going to order a box for my hat, so I'm going to be checking in 3 things. Where's my mom? She went to pick up the ink and she never came back. She's probably just doing stuff. But yeah, as you can see, super clean over here. It's lovely. Lovely. Garbage. I need to go outside. I'm gonna make my smoothie first and then I'll go outside. So this is the rack that has to be sold. 2 of these items already sold, and then the rest, some of them I haven't listed. I haven't listed this, and then I just listed this dress right now, and these 2, oh no, I haven't listed that one. So I'm gonna list both of these now, to give you guys a chance to. I love this, you know, free people dress so much. Just I'm so sad to be parting way with this dress, but especially since I don't wear a lot of black, and it's a heavy, it's very light, but the linen is heavy but the dress is light. So because I already have 2 free people dresses, that's gonna take so much space because it's kind of like the same material, and I'm like, I cannot afford to bring a 3rd. And that dress that a lot of you fell in love with from Eclair, I'm thinking about selling it, but then again, this dress is like the perfect vacation dress to go out to dinner. So I feel like I just cannot sell this. This is one of those dresses I feel like I have to kind of like keep. So I love it. So hopefully it will fit me better when I lose some weight, because it will be a little loose. I should have ordered a size 6 because I didn't realize it was going to be so tight. I mean, it fits me, but as you guys know, I don't really like to wear things that are like too tight because I love room. Because in this dress, after I eat, I can't, like, I feel so uncomfortable, and that's the reason why I don't like things that fits me. I know you guys are so obsessed with me wearing fitting clothing. It's just not my style. I prefer a little bit baggy, guys, because I think it's just chicer. Which is why I'm a size 1 in Zimmerman, but these days I buy a size 2 because I love the fit of the size 2 better. And it's one of the reasons why I sold that other dress, the yellow one, is because I took a size 1. It fits perfectly. Again, after I eat, I feel uncomfortable, and I do not like that feeling. This one, after I eat, I just feel fantastic in that one. This one is a 1, but for some reason I think this one this one just has like a US size, US 4. This is one of my all-time favorite. Every time I have to go out in the winter time, this is the dress that I reach for, with knee-high boots. And this is a dress that is a little bit sexy and fits me, and I hardly wear it because of that reason. Again, I don't like things that are like too sexy. It's just like, I don't do sexy. Sexy is not for me. And I listed this, and the price that I listed it for, that's the price that I am going to sell it. If I don't, then I'll take this with me because this top is just so beautiful. I actually paid $170 for this top, so there's no way I'm taking less than 50 bucks. And it's such a beautiful top that you know, that you have in your closet for years and years to come. I was even thinking about listing these shorts. This is like a, but then again, these shorts are like some of my favorite pair because it's kind of like very classy, but these are like very I would say a little bit dressy. These are like just like casual, kind of like paperback style, as opposed to these have like, you know, pleats and dots and things. These are real well made. These are from Michael Kors. Best purchases that I made from Michael Kors. I found them in the Net-a-Porter sale, which I'm so sad is going on right now, and I cannot shop the Net-a-Porter sale because I can't afford to buy anything else right now because I just don't have the bandwidth in my suitcase. Like, I'm gonna have to just have someone else come visit me and bring me 2 other suitcases, but then again, I just think that's just too much. That's just too excessive. So yeah, I'm even thinking about selling my white Hermes sandals, because one thing is, I just fell in love with I just love the yellow and the thing a lot better. For some reason, I do not like the way the white ones looks on my feet. I don't know. I prefer the skin tone one. So I'm thinking about selling these and buying like another color. So I think I'm gonna sell these and buy another color. But the yellow, I am obsessed with the yellow and the tan ones. It's so funny, I went through like a period where I thought the tan ones kind of like blended in my skin too much. I didn't want them anymore, but I fell back in love with them, and they're like my favorite. They're like my new favorite. Again, I don't really like how these looks on my feet, so I think I'm going to sell them. If you guys are interested, let me know. And I don't really wear these that often. I'm gonna clean these off a little bit. So the Hermes, they're like $630. This one I actually paid tax for, so this one was like $700 with tax. And then also I put the protective thing on the bottom. You can, if you remove this, it actually looks brand new. So once you remove this, you have a brand new shoe. So I would say I can accept maybe like $450 for this. I think this is a very fair price. $450 for these, and I feel like I will probably repurchase them again. I'm probably just gonna like change my mind and repurchase them, but for now I just feel like they will probably serve their purpose more in somebody else's closet, because I just don't reach for them often, especially since I got my Mujana sandals from Sarah Flint. I love those I think better, but then again, the whites are classic. You cannot go on with the whites. All right, I am gonna go finish packing now. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Today is the day we get to change the hat ribbon on this. I'm going to pick the blue because I'm wearing blue today. That just reminds me that I need to order more of these ribbons. I know some people think you can only wear hats when you go into the beach. Peasants. Some of you get triggered by this word so much, and I find it so funny. It's just like people get triggered about everything these days. Everything. It's just like we can't laugh, we can't joke, we can't do anything anymore. Like you have to be politically correct. It's just like, what is life become? Like, hello. It's like, remember when we had guts and were resilient and stuff like that? Not anymore. Now we have to be soft on everybody. And OMG. All right, I feel super cute. Again, the sun is already just like out, so you know that means this is one of my favorite hats. I'm trying to order like a hat luggage from Calpac, and the one that I want sold out in the white and the large, so I put my name on the waiting list. I'm gonna DM them to see when it's coming back in stock, because I need this in like 2 weeks. But here's my look for today. Again, not the same shade, but still cute enough. I love it. Midnight coffee. I think I'm gonna, my train is coming at 8:16, so I can leave at 8:05. That gives me 10 minutes to walk. I'm gonna be wearing my Hermes. Again, I fell back in love with these. I just love them. They like, you know, my favorite, but they match my Loewe, my baby. All right, gotta go. All right, guys, I am now driving because the train was late, and I've already bought my ticket. I know to never buy my ticket unless I see the train. Like, I don't even know why I decided to buy it today, but it's okay. I can always use it for another time, I think, because as long as it's not activated, I think it just stays there until you use it. But yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna be in the city next week because I am away next Tuesday actually. Yeah, I am away Tuesday. So, but yeah, the train got delayed. Typically it does that where it's kind of like delayed for like a couple of minutes or whatever, which happens on the weekend, mostly on the weekends, never during the week. That's why I do not like to take the train on the weekends, because it's not only not as frequent. There's still a lot of trains though, but well, I guess not too many, because one comes at 8:16 and then the next one comes at 10 o'clock, so I guess it's not that frequent, but it's still some options. But yeah, I do not like to take the train on the weekends, but I don't mind taking it on at least Saturday. I feel like Saturday is just easy. I can take the train and do whatever. Sunday is a day where I really do not like to be on the train, because it's so much easier to drive on the weekend in the city anyways. Guys, I am in Soho. I made it, and I made it 15 minutes early. That's why driving in the weekends, it's literally the plug, because you get here so fast. So I have time to even go get like a matcha latte. I think I'm gonna go get it. All right, let's go, guys. Let's get out of here. All right, beautiful morning in Soho. This is a street that I don't ever park on. I just don't like it. It's Wooster Street, but I don't care for today. But one of my favorite places to shoot here in Soho, in the streets, is a TV store, because it has this beautiful kind of like peachy tone to it. It's just a lovely, lovely building. Like if you're wearing some neutral outfits, it's like the perfect spot. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. I will try to find a picture that I shot here, and then I could just put it. I just love the colors. It's just so beautiful. And I love the contrasty between the blue. And then you have this, and then you have the Freedom Tower over here. So yeah, that's an option. Yeah, and then this is a Chanel Atelier, which is where the beauty stuff is. You can go upstairs and buy your beauty stuff. I may stop by on my way back because I'm looking for a top coat, and also I'm looking for another nail polish from Chanel. I want to see if they have like an opaque white, because the whites that I saw on the website didn't look opaque to me. So perhaps I'll stop by on the way back and see what they have. And yeah, I am headed, and then the Chanel's on this street also. And then every time I wonder myself, how does Chanel pick the, you know, ugliest street in Soho to have their store? And it was just like, you couldn't pick a cuter street like Green Street? Like, come on, Chanel. But I guess they wanted to be like a standalone over. Technically the Chanel is on Spring, not Wooster, but it is like on the corner, so technically to me it's on Wooster. And even then, Spring is not that, it's not a pretty street either. So, but hey, that's what they want, and that's what they get. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, I love this bag. Actually, it's quite simple, but I don't know, Chanel prices do not make any sense to me, and that's one of the reasons why I will not buy their bags, especially not in US dollars. I just can't do it, like absolutely not. Maybe in Paris, but even then I still feel the price is just too much. It's ridiculous. I just don't think that I would, you know, kind of like put my own money on their bag, to be quite honest. But that's just me personally. If you want to buy a lot of them, that's, you know, your decision. But for me personally, I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, maybe it's worth it because you can sell it for more money, you know, years to come. But to me, to put let's see how much time we have. This is such a cute store, the Kendra Scott store. I really like it. Oh my god, look at the architecture in Soho. Look at this architecture, guys. Isn't it beautiful? I love the architecture in Soho. It's just like the fire escapes. One of my favorite streets to shoot. Green Street, by the way, I saw right here. Oh, did I tell? Let me see, did I tell my client to meet me on Prince or Spring? Let me check. Alright guys, I went to Pressed Juice to get some thing. Whenever I'm here, I always try to get a juice because I don't really make my juices anymore. I need to go back to making my celery juice. I do want to do a cleanse for like 3 days. I want to either do a juice cleanse or a water cleanse. So that's the plan. I feel like I should do it right before my trip, but then again I feel like I should do it after my trip when I get there, because you know, from doing the test and flying, I think, you know, after that would be better to do the cleanse. But then again, it doesn't really hurt to do that. But I did have kind of like a little reaction to the fulvic acid because it's getting rid of so much stuff. Like my limbs, for like the first week, and I started drinking it, put it in my water, like the first week, I could feel my limbs were like, I felt very weak, and my limbs felt like very heavy. And then I couldn't figure out why. It didn't occur to me actually just last week, and then I just got the flash and I was like, oh, that's what it was. Because now when I drink it, I have the opposite reaction, because my body it's been going to like the detoxification and the whole process. Now when I drink it, it just sent like it's like it sent like an electric thing to like my cells, and I can feel it just like go in there, and just like it feels good now. But before, because it was just kind of like getting rid of like the bad stuff and things, it just like, you know, I had like a little reaction for like a week or so. It wasn't anything crazy though, but I did feel a little bit. But now I know why I felt like that. I just cannot wait to move, honestly. I just wish I was spending my summer somewhere else. I'm not gonna say I'm over New York, but I'm ready for something new. Hello guys, I am back home now, and I wanted to do a little skin check. Today's 10th day, but I haven't done my skincare routine for the night, so I can't count it as a 10th. So I would say it's been 9 days since I started my Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Accelerated Clarity Renewing Ampoules 14 days intensive program. This is what it looks like. This is not an ad, but I did receive this as a gift from Kiehl's. They sent this to me about 2 months ago, and I never got a chance to try it. I never got around to it because I didn't really have time, and I was dealing with my eyebrows, getting it done, and you know, getting it touch up and stuff like that. So I on July 1st I decided that I am going to be trying this out, and I did. So the thing is, I don't try to start anything that I cannot keep going and just do fully. So if I really want to try a product, I typically dedicate at least 2 weeks to 2 to 3 weeks just to make sure that I can see a difference and so on before I talk about it and things like that. And sometimes I just know instantly if I'm going to like a product, because again, I'm very intuitive, and sometimes your intuition will tell you automatically if you're gonna like something or not. And sometimes you may have something lying around that you've never tried until you actually give it a chance, and you're like, oh my goodness, like I've been sleeping on this product. But I decided to try this 14-day intensive program because I am at a point in my skin journey where I would like to go more makeup free, especially after I've gotten my eyebrows done. I just don't really feel the need to wear makeup like that anymore. I want to let my skin breathe, and also just been researching a lot into the beauty industry and things like that, just to make sure I'm making the right decision for my skin. Because remember, your skin is your biggest organ. Whatever you put on your skin, you are literally absorbing through your organs to your body. So, and things like that. And also, like I said, after wearing makeup for the last, I wouldn't say 15, I would say for the last 10 years, like almost daily, I wanted to kind of like take a break and just be like happy with the skin that I'm in, and just, you know, get out and just be confident, and just, you know, I've always been confident in my skin. So the only time I wasn't was like this two 2 to 3 years where I had really bad acne. It's when I moved to the city again. I think the pollution and changing my diet, I was eating crap all the time and things like that. So that was when, you know, I think 2 years, because I just couldn't take it anymore, and then I just have to find a way. I went to the dermatologist. They didn't try to like you didn't try to treat it. They just want to give you a drug to just put on top and get away with it. I'm like, I don't do that. Like, I don't just, you know, treat the symptom of something. I want to find the root cause, and I want to get to the bottom of that and just like, you know, nip it in the bud. So did a lot of like research and everything, cleaned up my diet. I wanted to do a little skin check to actually show you my skin. I got this pimple on Monday. Yeah, I got this on Monday, and literally it's just like Saturday now, and by that time usually it would just be like completely black, and as you can see, it's going away so fast. So again, I started this thing July 1st. Let me show you what it looks like. Again, this is not an ad. Kiehl did send me this product, but I've been using it and I love it so much, I decided to share with you guys. And this is what it looks like. There you go. So it just comes in this little ampoules, this little tube, and then you just really shake it really well. So the first couple of days, the way that I was applying it, I would just like shake this up, put it in my hand. What I was realizing, yeah, you know, the product would just run through my hands, and then all like half of it would be gone. So I was like, okay, this is not smart, this is really silly. So what I decided to start doing was using a little cotton pad. So I put a little cotton pad and then put the ampoule, just dump the ampoule, the whole thing in there, and just wipe it. So that way I can get it into all the corners, like all the areas. Like I really love that. So that's what I've been doing, and then I just let it set for a minute, and then I go with the Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution. So this is what I was using before. I was using either this, or I was using the Dark Spot No More by Dr. Brent. That was actually, that's my top one to recommend for a dark spot solution, is a Dr. Brent. The Kiehl's one works really good, but I do feel the Dr. Brent one is probably more potent. But I do find for the Kiehl's one, if you're doing the intensive program with this, it's just magical. Like, it's gonna get to the bottom of your dark spots. So the thing is, you're supposed to use this twice a day, but I only use it once a day because I just feel like it's probably not unnecessary to use it. But again, I think, I can't say today because I didn't use it this morning, but as of tomorrow, I'm gonna start using this twice daily to actually see how it's going to be when I intensify it. And you have about 28 in there because it's supposed to be a 14-day program, but I've been using it like, you know, once a day, so I still have quite a bit left. So I could probably prolong it a little bit more, but yeah, so far I'm loving it. And then Dermalogica just launched there. It's kind of like the skincare tech of the future. It's their Smart Response Serum. So this one responds to your skin's changing needs. It's professional grade skincare by the International Dermal Institute. So it says it's a next gen smart serum, delivers what your skin needs when it needs it. Smart response to allergy, react to skin needs to hydrate, brighten, soothe, and adjust fine lines and wrinkles. And you apply this morning and night, but I only use it at night. I absolutely love the texture of this. Oh, it feels, I don't know, I feel kind of bad just like wasting any bit of this because it's pricey, and it's worth, in my opinion, this is worth like every penny. It's so good, and I love the way it smells. It really feels like it's just doing something really good in my skin. I wanted to really show you, it's white. I really wanted to show you the texture, but honestly I just cannot bear to just waste that just to show you. So perhaps tonight when I do my skincare routine, if I remember, I will show you guys what it looks like. But as you can see, this is my skin. I have no makeup on. I'm just coming from the city. The only thing I have on is a lippy. So whenever I'm not wearing makeup and I still want a little bit of color on my lip, which is what I want to do like going forward, just put on a little lippy and then just good to go. I'm using the Baobab by Chantecaille. Those are my favorite. I also have the green one, I don't remember the name. But if you ever in a situation where, again, you just want a little bit of color on your lip, but you do not want to wear a full-on lipstick and so on, this is what I recommend. This stuff is magical. As you can see, this is just one application, and then it's super hydrating. It's not sticky at all. but like it just sets into your lip so nicely, so beautifully. It's to the point where you don't even feel like you have anything on your lip. I would say it's just kind of like a tinted lip balm. That's how I would describe this. They describe this as a rouge à lèvres, as a lipstick, but to me it's a lip veil. That's what they call it, lip veil. But to me this is just kind of like a tinted lip balm. But I guess the lip veil is kind of like a good description for it. But it just gives you the prettiest color. The other one is even more kind of like subtle. This one is kind of like very pinkish. I absolutely love this one. I just love the pinkish thing. So I am gonna go now. I'm gonna go put these back in the bathroom, but I quickly wanted to come on here and really just kind of like share a little skin update and actually update you on how my skin have been doing since I've started this 14-day program. So yeah, let's go. Oh, let me show you. I have one more thing that I've been using that I forgot to. Okay, this is the Power Glow Peel by M61 1 minute 1 step exfoliating facial peel. This one you can use on a daily basis, and I absolutely love this one. Oh, this is just like so amazing. Like, I've been obsessed with like facial peels for quite some time now. I think the one that I was using that I really love was the one from Rodeo. Rodeo reached out to me and sent me some skincare last year, and I was obsessed with those facial peels. I'm like, oh my god, these things exist. Like, I really need to get into this. Like, my skin, it was a Vitsy. It was so good, and I kind of like, I ran out of it. I kind of like forgot about it until I went to Blue Mercury. I decided to try M61 because it's one of my favorite skincare brand. OMG, they do have one that's 20%. I cannot wait to try that one. But wow, the stuff is amazing, guys. Like, if you want something that's going to exfoliate all the bad stuff, I would definitely recommend this one. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Studio and I, we just got done shooting. That was so fast. We shot 3 looks. And again, if you are in New York, if you're a blogger, make sure to book Sweetie. I would have her Instagram on the screen. Hey girl. We are in Nyack, which is probably one of my favorite little town in Rockland County. We're gonna go to the art cafe to have some pancakes. This is so cute. Yeah, it's a cute little town, and they have the water by there, and you can see the view of the Tappan Zee Bridge. Look at this. It's just like, it's so pretty. And this was my last look, so I'm just keeping it on. I wish I could wear some flats, but my pants are a lot too long, so if I wear my flats, they'll just be like, get dirty and dragged. And we do not like to do laundry, do we? No. So that's not gonna happen. And morning, guys. Happy Monday. I had a late start for the day because I woke up at like 8 o'clock. Typically I try to wake up around like 6, so that gives me like a head start. But today, that means, you know what, my body needed the extra sleep. I did go to bed a little bit later though, but I wanted to show you one of my favorite masks, which I like to do during the morning to kind of like get my skin started. It's a detox mask. So it's the Clean Green Mask Detox Mask by Espa. Espa is one of my favorite beauty brand because they're like a botanical brands where they take from nature to help our skin. It's one of my favorite, and I love doing detox mask in the morning, not at night. I am about to get ready to start the day and read. Oh no, this doesn't go here. This goes in my bathroom. And oh, the other one that I really love, it's also another clay mask from Kiehl's. Actually, it's very similar. It's the Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. This is one of the best masks out there if you're looking for pore cleansing mask. Oh, this one, yeah, like get to know that one from Kiehl's. Those are like my 2 favorite to use in the morning. As far as this is what it looks like. This one smells more kind of like earthy and more medicinal, as the Espa smells more like a little flowery, which I kind of like. I'm not gonna take my Dior because it's almost done. I've used almost everything from that moisturizer, as you can see here. Again, it's there's so much fragrance in here. If you do not like fragrance, it didn't really bother me that much. Now I feel like it does after I kind of like go into more natural skincare. And then one that I love to use at night is the Chantecaille mask renouvelant hibiscus smoothing mask. This is supposed to smooth your skin out, and I've used this one before and I really like it for the evening. So I love using this like in the morning before I used to work out. When I used to go to Pilates, I love the full-in mask before Pilates. So in the morning I would wake up, I would put this on, it would just go on your skin like a moisturizer. There's like, you know, no white cast, and then I'll just go to work out, and then when I get back I wash my face. It's very nice, one of my favorites. I'm gonna put that out because I think I ran out of, and I haven't really been wearing makeup so much, so all my makeup removers are kind of like so. And yeah, I think these are like so old. I love these serums so much. I love the Vit C. The thing about Sunday Riley's products, they stink as much as they stink. Oh, I feel so bad for the sleeping night because I barely use that one. The UFO I use most of it, and the Vit C I use half of the Vit C. The one that I didn't get a chance to use is the blue one, and at this point I don't even think, I think I've had this for like 2 years, so we're gonna throw that out. So I'm just doing a little cleanup here. I don't need you guys here with me, honestly. I'm gonna let you go because I think it's been 10 minutes. I'm about to jump in the shower and get working because like I said, I've had a late start and it's time to get back to work. How about that, guys? I did say happy Monday earlier, but I never came back on here to actually show you. So I got ready super late today. My mom came to pick me up because I needed to go to the mall and make some returns, and I am wearing one of the prettiest dresses ever. This is from Hill House. I love this dress so much that I actually may order another one because you guys know I just love backups, and I know I'm gonna be wearing this so much that I may as well just buy a backup for when this is dirty and I don't have time to wash it, and I can just wear this. Oh, this is so pretty. I just feel like a little princess in this. Oh, so feminine. Yeah, so that's it. So I will see. But Laura Mercier was kind enough to send me some stuff, so I have to go ahead and change my address with them. But I think I have a month to do that. Yeah, I think I have another month to change my address. I've already changed my address with a lot of brands. I've sent it to, you know, having everything goes to my mom, you know, to make it easy. But yeah, because she just bring me, yeah, all the stuff has gone to my mom, which is perfect. So that means she just bring me everything, and then she'll probably just ship it to me when I am not there. I'll have her keep it because probably not gonna be needing all that stuff anyways. And I ordered the book of Enoch, which I'm probably gonna be reading on the flight because certain things didn't make sense to me, kind of like in the Bible. I did feel like it was kind of like missing some context in terms of understanding, you know, like when you learn about Greek mythology and all that stuff, and I'm like, how is it just like half human, half, you know, half human, half animal? Like I couldn't understand, like, you know, all those giants, all, you know, stuff like that. So I never understood it until now, when a few weeks ago I so happened something just came, I think, on my YouTube. It was the book of Enoch, which is coincidentally not in the Bible. It was removed, I think, you know, the Catholic propaganda and all that stuff, because there's a lot of, you know, in there that if we kind of like knew about it, like there's a lot of things happening right now that we would understand. So now a lot of things are like starting to make more sense to me now, since learning about the book of Enoch. And another book that I need to dive in is the book of Genesis, because they even say the book of Genesis was kind of like written for our time, right? Yeah, our time, or even this too. So yeah, I'm very kind of like excited to, I don't know who says they're excited to dive into